begin in England. 1944 was a special year, a legend of a year, I'd think he'd say. Indeed, it was the year when timeless history was born, a year we celebrate right here today. 1944 was when a star was born, a year to laugh and smile about, applaud and stamp, when Allied troops did land at D-Day's Normandy, and some hiding Jewish diary girl called Anne was found by Nazis and received her one-way ticket to a concentration camp. Doesn't World War II and Jews and Nazis sound so much fun when you put it to a vamping bass line? Way! But no, you don't get any of that, because well, most of you here are showbiz folk, and, well, World War II, that's all government and politics, and let's be honest, showbiz folk don't do politics.
The world of showbiz, where everyone's called darling or babe, and you try and ask each other what you're doing, but you don't actually really care. 1944 was a fabulous year for showbiz. Oh, I mean, just think, go to Broadway and what would you see? Oh, you would see something like The Glass Menagerie, Tennessee Williams, lovely. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, got it yet? Yes, Leonard Bernstein. On the Town. Meanwhile, in Hollywood, a lovely little film called Casablanca. Won Best Picture. Oh. But there were loads of good films. I mean, you had To Have and Have Not, Canterbury Tale, Arsenic and Old Lace, and Lodger Hale, The Conquering Hero, Cover Girl, The Uninvited Gaslight, and Between Two Worlds. I guess it must be that time in an Armstrong Arts Academy course when you're supposed to sing a patter song in the style of Noel Coward or even Kevin James. So, we're going to do a 1944 patter song. Films from 1944. To Have and Have Not, A Canterbury Tale, Arsenic and Old Lace, The Larger Hale, The Conquering Hero, Cover Girl, The Uninvited Gaslight, and Between Two Worlds, There's Lady in the Dark, and Since You Went Away, We Mustn't Leave Out Henry V with Olivier, Free Charlie Chance, and The Wing and the Prayer, and then there's Going My Way, Frenchman's Creek, The Seventh Cross, and Jane Eyre. Am I supposed to go faster now, Kevin? There's more. Laura, I'll be seeing you and meet me in St. Louis to the Suspect Christmas Holiday, Blue Pin and Passage to Marseille through Sherlock Holmes and National Velvet Dragon, See Murder My Sweet and Kiss Me Alibaba and The Miracle of Morgan's Creek, The Princess and the Pirate, and There's Once Upon a Time Over the Ways of Mr. Skeffington, The House of Frankenstein. There were lots and lots of films that years why this recitation will go on and on till I can last from breath asphyxiation. If you didn't know those films before were made in 1944. Title I've been listening here is just a tiny small selection. Watch them free by asking about the geriatrics DVD collection. I'm afraid there's more. I mean, it's not about films at all, let's be honest. It's about the fact that someone was born in 1944. Well, several people were born in 1944. And actually lots of people died too. Those who go to the proms, you'll be interested to know that Henry J. Wood, the founder of the proms, he died in 1944. For those who are more inclined towards jazz, Glenn Miller, the swing band leader, he died in 1944. If you're interested in your art, Edvard Munch, you know, the man famous for the Scream, he died in 1944. As well as a violinist called Carl Fleisch, but I'm not sure many of you will know that, so I am so sorry. I shouldn't really be talking about dead people, should I? No. I'm obviously going to save that material for the next time we all happen to congregate to celebrate Sorry. 70-odd years have passed and we have gathered here to give a toast. Many people come and go, but coming seems to be preferred by most. Duet. Despite the Second Worldwide War, that summer of 44, a man was born in the biz. I think you know who it is. Thank you, Louis. Did you know that Jerry Springer is 70 this year? Alongside Diana Ross and actor Udo Kier. John Glover too and Connie Booth have made it to this list, with Sam Elliott and Jeffrey Tambor too we shouldn't miss. Timothy Dalton, 70, believe this ain't no cheat. Oh, I'm missing someone giant. Thought Catchman, Francis de la Tour and Danny DeVito. Both giants in their own special way, if you think about it. Seriously. No, the writer slash director who is 70 this year. Besides Frank Oz, George Lucas, Alan Parker, Peter Weir. All born in 1944, I bet you didn't know. And Tony Scott, but he jumped off a bridge 2 years ago. But we don't care about that, cause I've milked this way too long. It's time to focus on one man, the reason why we're here. To celebrate his birthday over nibbles, wine and beer. For 70 long years ago, this week you realise this man popped out from centre stage between some women's thighs. So raise a glass, cause it's that part in every man's recital when he has to have a key change in the birthday boy. It's Michael Douglas. Was born in 1944, no kidding, check it out, it's there on IMDb's Hall. Yes, Michael Douglas, indeed the one and the same. It must be something odd about that Christian Hebrew name. It's time for me to readjust, I will not reoffend. For jokes aside, let's turn the tide to celebrate a friend. For many, he's the one man that we love and fear. My God, just view his half a decade showbiz career. The Image, Haunted House of Horror, Screen Time, It Could Happen to You, Black Panther, The Adventure Series, Life or Sex Tape, RFD, The Dark, The Hunt, The House of Long Shadows, Free for All, and Eskimo Now. Let's not forget the Mark of the Devil, with vomiting sickbacks to throw in as well. Reviews and films and filming, teaching actors from the start, producing Grapevine magazine and shows with Armstrong Art, and publishing your screenplays when you should be settling down, and fucking hell, you're now off building London repertory in town. Oh, Michael Armstrong, born in 1944, a man who's just turned 70, still living more and more. Yes, Michael Armstrong. What else can I say but raise your glasses high? We wish you health and happiness, success, may it continue. Like Tinkerbell, I wish you well, let Peter Pan live in you, Michael Armstrong. And where would you happy birthday to